Welcome to the GRA Innovation Skills Series lectures. This series is about using our laser system. We have a universal VLS 3.5 laser system, which can engrave and cut a variety of materials. A laser system uses a beam of light to transfer an image onto whatever material you choose to engrave or cut. It can work on a wide variety of materials. However, it can only cut through certain materials. The rule of thumb for cutting anything is anything a lighter could melt or burn with a max width of about 4/10 of an inch. We have a 40-watt laser system. Our work area is also 24 inches by 12 inches, as we learned in our Adobe Illustrator thing. Let's go back to the image we created in part 1 of this series. This was my Adobe Illustrator file. Wherever you've created your image, you're going to most likely need to save it and email it to yourself in order for us to bring it up on the computer that's located in the lab. The software for the laser system is only on the computer that's in the lab and must be physically connected to the laser system in order for it to be operational. When you create your, when you save your object, make sure that yes, I know I already created this. Check this box, include linked files. That will bring any pictures with your object to your saved settings. So from there, we've now assumed that we are in the lab. We have brought up this file, and I'm going to go ahead and say File, Print. It's just like a document printer. You have to pick your printer. Ours is the VLS 3.5, and then we just say print. Okay, from there, in order to find the Universal Laser System software, you go down to this little red box here, if you can see my arrow, and it says UCP. That is our control panel for our laser system. We click there. Oh, did I do it? There we go. When it opens up to this Materials Database tab, because the first thing we're going to want to do is tell it, hey, what material am I going to engrave upon or cut? And so today, I'm going to go ahead and say it's a natural material, wood, and then it'll give me options for the wood. I'm going to say it's a medium wood and just a general medium wood. After that, I'm going to need to tell it the material thickness so it can adjust the height of the laser based upon the thickness of my material. You're going to have to use a caliper or some other similar measuring device to determine the thickness of your material. The thickness of my material was 1/4 of an inch, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. I'm going to go ahead and say Apply. That's going to apply those settings. At any time, if you want to adjust the intensity of the laser, you can override the pre-programmed settings for rasterizing, engraving, and cutting by moving the slide bar here. So like I'm saying, I want to give it more power when it's rasterizing. Again, you'd want to click Apply and OK. Again, looking at my image here, I know that it's come across correctly, because if it shows up in red, that's going to be the lines it cuts. Blue is engrave, and everything black, it's the rasterizing. So the next thing we're going to want to do is probably position where we want the image to be on the material in the laser system. So right here, focus view allows me to position the laser to a certain part, and I can have, which you cannot see here, the laser system open, and I can actually view the beam of light on the material. I can then move my image to where I positioned the laser by going back here, selecting the relocate view, and see how this little blue box is lit up? If I want that corner of the box to go to where I had the laser pointer system set, I can just say, hey, move to the pointer, and it moves it back there. I can choose any variety of tabs to do that, except if it's going to make it go off of there, it will bump it and say, hey, that's the max I can go. So from there, okay, we have done our settings. We have positioned our image. The next thing to do is just to click Select Print Job. Okay, now I'm going to show you just a quick video about the actual physical setup in the GIC. And voila, here is the image transferred to my piece of wood. You can see the rasterizing for my name in the image, a solid kind of circle line around it, and then where it is cut through with the engraving. Thank you for watching this skill series on our universal laser system. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, k.wilson@severnschool.com, or come see me in the GIC. Thank you.